Hey y'all, welcome back to Basics by Barbara Ann. Now today I want to talk about something just for a minute. Boiling an egg. Something as simple as boiling an egg. You ever boil an egg and you go to peel it and all the peel sticks to the egg and the egg looks ugly, it's not smooth, it's rough, and you're like, oh, I hate boiling eggs, or I hate peeling eggs. Well, I got a solution for you. All right, first of all, with an egg should always go in hot water. Start boiling your water, then drop your egg in. Don't just drop it in there because if you do, it's going to break. But put a little salt in there and put it in hot water. What the hot water does is the membrane that's in the inside of the egg, it adheres it to the shell. So when you take off the shell, the membrane is on the shell, and when you peel it, you'll get the smoothness of the egg. So let me show you what I'm talking about. But don't start your egg in cold water. That's part of the problem right there. Okay? And then you don't boil it. You ever see somebody boil eggs and they have the green ring around the inside of the egg yolk? That's because the egg is overcooked. So we're going to get our water together. Let me grab a lid. Is that the right lid? Nope, that's the wrong lid. Okay. Grab a lid, because we have to bring that to a boil. You want to add a little bit of salt. And an egg is porous. So that salt will actually, your egg will get a little salt taste to it. So we have to, let's turn this up on high. Now this Samsung, it should work really fast where the water should come to a boil really quick. What's going to happen is you're going to put that egg in this boiling water. And remember, we're not going to just drop the egg in there, because if you drop the egg in there, you're going to break the egg. So you don't want to do that. So I'm going to leave the lid on so it can boil a little quicker. I got salt in here. Just throw that little salt up in that water. But you want the water to be hot. I guess I should have started boiling the water before I started taping, huh? Ooh, I have to laugh at myself sometimes. But I see little bubbles in there. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. But after this, you should have no more problems boiling eggs and peeling eggs. Especially when you want to make them deviled eggs. Mm-hmm. And then you got company coming over and they be like, did a rat get to them eggs or something? What's wrong with them eggs? Or they so little because you done peeled all the egg away and you have to throw it in the trash. So you want to make sure that your egg is in hot water. So I just don't want to stick my hand in that water, but it's getting hot. Okay. I use extra large eggs with jumbos. These are jumbos. I always buy jumbos because I bake a lot and I like jumbo eggs when I bake. And we'll be making some cakes here soon. So have to get ready for those segments. Okay, so now my water is boiling. It's starting to boil a little. So it's hot enough to put the eggs in. Okay, you don't want the eggs to go in cold water. Remember, hot water. So I'm going to drop the egg in. That's egg number 1. That's egg number 2. Woo! And that's egg number 3. And I'm going to put the lid on. Okay? So I'm going to bring these to a rapid boil for like 8 minutes. Okay? I'm going to bring them to a rapid boil for 8 minutes. And what you want to do is make sure that you roll them. So the membrane on the bottom congeals also. So just roll them around a little bit to make sure that the hot water is all the way on them. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pour some more hot water on top to make sure that they're all the way covered, so I get a consistent boil. Okay. I'm going to make sure that they're covered. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid back on them. And they're going to boil. And this is going to be a 2-part segment also. So they're going to boil, and then we're going to turn the heat off, and we're going to let them sit for 10 minutes in the hot water. So we're only going to boil them for like 7 minutes. Then after 7 minutes, we're going to turn the eggs off, and we're going to let them sit for 10 minutes. So stay tuned to part 2 on how to boil the perfect egg.